Which Real Housewives will appear with kids on Next Gen NYC? Bravo's new show, Next Gen NYC, follows the kids of Real Housewives stars as they make their way in NYC. The show stars Brooks Marks, RHOSLC, Gia Gudis, OMG, Ariana Bierman, and Riley Burris, both from RHOA. Which of their moms will we see? Bravo sets premiere date for show featuring younger generation. Rumors have swirled for over a year that Bravo had a new reality show up its sleeve. The show reportedly followed several Real Housewives kids as they tried to make careers in NYC without help from their famous parents. The show was originally titled Making It in Manhattan, but the name has been reworked and changed to Next Gen NYC. The show stars Brooks Marks, RHOSLC, Gia Gudis, RHONJ, Ariana Bierman, and Riley Burris, both from RHOA. Ava Dash, the daughter of hip-hop mogul Damon Dash, also stars on the show. Unlike the others, Ava Dash is a reality TV newbie. People magazine reports that the show will chronicle her attempt to become a full-time model. Next Gen NYC premieres on Bravo on Tuesday, June 3rd. While Bravo fans watched several of the kids grow up on screen, the real attraction to watching it to see the Real Housewives stars. Despite wanting to get out from their parents' shadows, the kids aren't making the reality show alone. Who can fans expect to see from the popular Bravo franchise? Which Real Housewives stars will appear on Next Gen NYC? Nepo babies are a hot topic in Hollywood. A large majority of some of the current hottest stars have famous parents or family ties in the industry. Every single one of the Next Gen NYC cast could be considered a Nepo baby. Can they make it without their parents helping them? Bravo fans are curious to see which Real Housewives stars they'll see on the show. The trailer reveals the answer. Brooks Marks. Brooks Marks is the son of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Meredith Marks. Unlike the others, Brooks didn't grow up on camera. His mom joined the show in 2020, so viewers haven't seen too much of him. Brooks famously accused RHOSLC's Jen Shah of inappropriate behavior. He also has a line of leisure wear that is often featured on the show. Fans can expect to see both of his parents, as well as his sister, Chloe. Gia Gudis. Gia Gudis was just 8 when the Real Housewives of New Jersey started. Now in her early 20s, Gia has been regularly appearing on the Bravo show since 2009. Teresa Giudice will support her daughter by guest starring on the new Bravo show. Ariana Bierman. Ariana Bierman is the daughter of Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Kim Zolciak Bierman and Kim's ex-husband. She was adopted by Kim's estranged husband, former NFL player Kroy Bierman. While fans will see Kim Zolciak on Next Gen NYC, it's unlikely they'll see Kroy amid a tense divorce. Riley Burris. She is the daughter of RHOA's Candy Burris and her ex-boyfriend Russell Block Spencer. Riley has been on the Bravo show a lot over the years. Not surprisingly, her mom makes an appearance on Next Gen NYC. Mixed fan reaction to spin-off. Bravo fans have been suggesting a show starring the second general of Real Housewives for years, but now that it's actually here, they aren't sure what to think. Fans shared mixed reactions to Next Gen NYC on social media. "I can't wait to watch this train wreck. It'll either be a snooze fest or so forced as they try to keep up with their parents. Or the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So happy about nepotism, woot. Probably going to try and turn it into a series, hence why they used NYC in the title. Next Gen Love coming 2027. Am I looking forward to this show? Hell no. Will I be watching? Yes. Nothing against her, but unlike VPR, where they were genuine friend group, these are just Nepo babies being put onto a show, and the location happens to be NYC. In the glitzy, ever-churning world of the Real Housewives, drama, diamonds, and designer handbags reign supreme. But what happens when the stilettos are passed down and the next generation steps into the spotlight? Enter Real Housewives. Next Gen NYC. the rumored spin-off that has Bravo fans buzzing louder than a reunion episode meltdown. While nothing is official yet, whispers from the Upper East Side to the Hamptons suggest that Bravo is planning a legacy meets modern-day hybrid, combining OG Housewives with their now grown-up kids to reimagine the New York franchise for a younger, savvier, social media-fluent audience. But which housewives, and more importantly, which of their children, are poised to take over the Big Apple's Bravo beat? Let's dive deep into the champagne-fueled possibilities of who might grace our screens on Next Gen NYC. 1. Ramona Singer and Avery Singer, from Turtle Time to TikTok takeover. It's almost impossible to imagine a Housewives spin-off without the one-woman hurricane that is Ramona Singer. And who better to join her than her daughter, Avery Singer? Fans watched Avery grow up from a shy, bookish teen to a confident, fashion-forward woman with a booming presence on social media. Avery recently launched a concierge business called Backboss, organizing luxe bachelorette trips for high-end clients, so she's no stranger to the entrepreneurial hustle. With Ramona's unapologetic flair and Avery's ambition, the mother-daughter duo could be the beating heart of Next Gen NYC, showcasing a new era of Manhattan elites. 2. Jill Zarin and Ally Shapiro. Legacy, loyalty, and a lot of Zarin fabrics. Jill Zarin is a Housewives original, opinionated, strategic, and deeply loyal, sometimes to a fault. Her daughter Ally, a fan favorite in her own right, has blossomed into a thoughtful activist and entrepreneur. Ally's focus on social causes and environmental sustainability contrasts nicely with the high-glam world of Bravo, offering viewers a layered, socially conscious voice. A mother-daughter storyline here could be gold. Picture this: Jill trying to maneuver Ally into a networking event at Soho House, while Ally gently nudges her mother toward mindfulness and modern values. It's a millennial meets boomer culture clash that would write itself. 3. Luann de Lesseps and Victoria de Lesseps. Art, aristo, and a hint of scandal. The Countess may have traded her title for cabaret, but her regal aura is eternal. Victoria, her daughter with an artsy edge, has carved out her own path as a painter and designer. Known for her bohemian flair and locky vibes, Victoria might seem an unlikely choice for a reality spin-off, unless she's paired with her eternally fabulous mother. Imagine Luann and Victoria balancing gallery openings with glam brunches, all while trying to dodge paparazzi and past scandals. With Luann's love for drama and Victoria's grounded energy, this duo could add a fascinating blend of refinement and realness. 4. Dorinda Medley and Hannah Lynch. Making it nice for the next gen. If you know Dorinda, you know she makes it nice, and usually has a martini in hand while doing so. Her daughter, Hannah, is whip-smart, sassy, and as opinionated as her mother. A writer with a sharp tongue and sharp wit, Hannah is not afraid to go toe-to-toe with Dorinda, making their dynamic delightfully chaotic. Whether they're arguing over fashion choices, politics, or how many dogs is too many, their banter would give Next Gen NYC an emotional punch and comedic levity. Think Lorelai and Rory Gilmore, but with more feathers and F-bombs. 5. Cindy Barshop and Jessie Barshop. Beauty moguls and Gen Z energy. Cindy Barshop's stint on RHONY may have been short-lived, but her impact still lingers, especially when you consider her legacy in the beauty world. Her twins, Jessie and Zoe, are now older and could easily fit into the vibrant, ambitious next-gen Bravo sphere. Jessie, in particular, has shown interest in activism and tech, two worlds rarely seen in the Housewives universe. Bringing in Cindy as a mentor figure while Jess steps into the influencer techie scene could modernize the show, offering a glimpse of the city's future power players. 6. Tinsley Mortimer and Dale Mercer. Yes, again, generational glam. Tinsley's a question mark, but a sparkly one. Though she doesn't have kids of her own, her relationship with her Southern socialite mother, Dale Mercer, is a dynamic fans can't seem to get enough of. If Next Gen NYC is willing to bend the rules a little, Tinsley could serve as a mentor or honorary big sister to the younger cast. Plus, who wouldn't want to watch Dale try to understand Gen Z slang while sipping rosé in head-to-toe pastel? 7. Alex McCord and Franz Van Kempen. Just kidding, or are we? Alex McCord famously traded Brooklyn for Byron Bay, Australia, but in the era of international reality crossover, who's to say she and her now-grown sons couldn't make a cameo? Franz Jr. and Johan were adorable toddlers during the OG ARHONY days. Could they return as suave, Aussie-accented gentlemen looking to reclaim the New York throne? Stranger things have happened in the Housewives universe. 8. Kathy Wachtel's daughter Victoria, from RHONJ to RHON. If Bravo wants to spice things up, crossing the Hudson River might be the move. Victoria Wachtel, daughter of Real Housewives of New Jersey alum Kathy Wachtel, has been living and working in NYC for years. She's stylish, savvy, and has that unmistakable housewives charm. Whether she's mingling with NYC elites or hosting posh dinner parties, Victoria could serve as a bridge between franchises and families.